Can mergers and acquisitions lead to restructuring or layoffs? In recent news, the business world is buzzing with questions about the impact of mergers and acquisitions on employment. Many are curious whether these corporate strategies can result in restructuring or layoffs. As companies look to merge or acquire, the potential for significant organizational changes often comes into play. Just earlier this week, reports surfaced about major companies announcing job cuts as part of their restructuring efforts. For example, Hewlett-Packard has stated it will lay off up to 6,000 employees globally. This decision is tied to a transformation strategy aimed at achieving cost savings and improving operational efficiency. The restructuring is expected to be completed by the end of the fiscal year 2025. In another notable case, Microsoft announced plans to cut approximately 9,000 jobs, which represents about 4% of its global workforce. This move is part of a broader strategy to streamline operations and shift focus toward artificial intelligence and automation. These layoffs follow previous rounds of job cuts and reflected the company's efforts to adapt to a rapidly changing market. From a legal standpoint, companies must navigate labor laws when implementing layoffs related to mergers and acquisitions. Compliance with regulations, such as the Worker Adjustment and Retraining Notification Act in the United States, is essential. This law requires employers to provide advance notice for mass layoffs or plant closings. Companies that fail to follow these legal requirements may face challenges, including lawsuits. It is important to understand that restructuring and layoffs are common outcomes of mergers and acquisitions. These actions are often driven by the need to optimize resources and align business operations. However, companies must manage these changes carefully to avoid violations of employee rights and legal mandates. As the business landscape continues to evolve, the connection between mergers, acquisitions, and workforce changes remains a topic of interest. With major corporations making headlines for their restructuring plans, it is vital for employees and stakeholders to stay informed about the potential impacts on job security.